Hello everybody, I'm Ben Buchenau and I'm working in the TRAFIG data team. In this video I want to give you an introduction to our data dashboard that we recently implemented and now also uploaded on the TRAFIG website. You can get there by clicking on the data item, which is now available in the top right menu bar on our website. With this data dashboard we want to give you an insight into the main results of our traffic study, and we want to give you this insight with different kinds of visualizations. We created some maps on the left side and also some other kinds of graphics on the right hand side. You can get further information about the most relevant aspects of the quantitative study by scrolling down, and here we also linked a lot of interesting other documents that you can have a look at again. And you can, for example, also check out our central hypothesis again, or you can get to our open data repository on Zenodo. But now let's check out the graphics. On this map subpage, you will find two different globes. The top one is visualizing the personal networks of the respondents, and the lower one their displacement trajectories. You can get further information about our visualization by clicking on this button here, and this will also show you how we dealt with the safety of our respondents. You can navigate on this map by simply using your mouse and clicking and holding it to change the view, and you can of course also zoom in and out by just scrolling or otherwise using the buttons in the top right. It's also possible to reset the view here. We decided to visualize our main focus groups, Afghans, Congolese, Eritreans and Syrians in all colors, and all the other countries combined in gray. You can simply click on the legend entry to toggle them on and off. Now you're, for example, seeing all the contact place locations of Congolese respondents. If you want to get further information about a specific location, you can just hover your mouse over this place and then see where exactly the contact person is located, how many contacts there are, and especially how many from this focus group. You can see very different patterns here when comparing the different focus groups, for example, Afghans and Eritreans. The same logic goes for the second globe showing the displacement trajectories. If you, for example, toggle on all the other countries here, you can see that there are different point sizes which are indicating how many people are originating at this place. So for example, here in Punjab, Pakistan, there are 45 people originating from this place. You can explore the maps by simply toggling on and off all the different legend entries and also comparing different focus groups. So after you now know how the globes are working, let's have a look at the radar charts. You can get there by simply navigating back to the overview data page and then clicking on the MCM data panel. On this MCM data panel subpage, we created three different indices which are measuring the respondents' mobility, their connectivity, and also their marginalization. And each one of those indices are consisting of 8 different indicators that are visualized on the axis here. Again, you can click on this button in the top to get more information about the visualization in the radar charts. We created the indicators in a way that they can have a score ranging from 0 to 10, and this score is then visualized in this radar chart here. So for example, onward move intention has an average score of 4.9 within the full data set. That's why we also added filters, which are independent variables that you can filter the full data set by, because this value alone doesn't give you too much of an insight. For example, when clicking on age, you can see that there's a clear pattern between the different age groups. Here you see that the age group of 60 plus and also 50 to 59 has a way lower score for onward move intention than younger age groups, for example 16 to 19. You can see a description of each indicator by clicking on this button here in the bottom left corner of each radar chart. Here you can also have a look at the exact question from the original survey when you move your mouse just over the indicator. So for example, onward move intention is based on question 464 from the original survey. Note that for each filter that you applied, you can also have a look at a donut chart that is right in the top of the page. The last thing that I want to show you is that it's possible to toggle on and off different filter groups. So for example, if you just want to have a look at a specific group, it's possible to toggle off the other ones. So thanks for listening to this demonstration video. Have fun exploring our data in the charts and in the maps. And if you have any questions or other kind of feedback, just contact us.